Good morning. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. My name's Dave Burney.
I'm Brent Apperson. Good morning.
Oh, what a wonderful Monday. The weather, if it's as nice as it was yesterday, I don't know how you could have actually drawn up and ordered a better October Sunday afternoon than yesterday.
That was amazing. It was gorgeous.
Fantastic.
Because of well, it's the end of October.
Yeah.
Right? It's the end of October, so had to run into town quick yesterday, so I threw on my sweatshirt because it's the end of October. And I walked outside, I'm like, what am I doing? Why do I have this on?
Yeah.
This is incredible out here.
I think a lot of us started out with too many clothes on yesterday, sweater, jacket, whatever, but wind didn't blow much, just enough to kind of gently float those leaves around a little bit. We did lose a lot of leaves yesterday. After the freeze or two, it's starting to catch up, and it's pretty dry, but man, what a day. Beautiful, beautiful. And I did take a little drive with Joan yesterday, just a little ways out in the country, just to get out, and boy, I'd say 90% of the harvest is in. There's not much corn, soybeans left out there, so it's been a good harvest season. There's some left, so please be careful out there. But it's gone well that way. But yeah, Brent.
Yeah, Dave.
Let's stay in the sports department for a moment.
Okay.
Couple things.
Yes.
I want you to visit a little bit about the future broadcasts. I don't know if you've got those all nailed down yet or not, or do you have them scheduled?
Not necessarily. I don't want to say official yet for football.
Okay.
Next round of the football playoffs will be on Friday. So be listening, and we'll be telling you where we're going to go for that coming up on Friday.
Okay.
I think we have a pretty good idea, but maybe not. We haven't officially made a decision yet. Because we got several teams playing. So,
we do.
And they're all playing at night. So we were hoping we might get lucky and get someone with an afternoon game that would help us out with our coverage. But so anyway, we're still making official decisions on that. We'll let you know who we're going to cover on Friday when we get to the football playoffs. For today, though, we're concentrating on volleyball. Sub-districts begin today, and yours truly will be in Minden. We'll be covering Broken Bow for you tonight as Broken Bow takes on David City in the C17 sub-district tournament. Their match is scheduled for 6 o'clock. The winner will advance and play in the sub-district final tomorrow. So we'll do Broken Bow's match for you tonight on KCNI radio. And then we're hoping for a victory, and so we would go back tomorrow and cover them again. We'll have all Broken Bow matches from the sub-district on KCNI radio beginning tonight. And then we're going to send Larry and Jack to Greeley, Nebraska. Central Valley is the host of the D27 sub-district volleyball tournament. Tonight, SEM will play Anselmo Myrna. Match is scheduled to start at 6 o'clock, so we're going to do radio on KBBN 95.3 FM, KBBN.com. And we're also going to do, or plan to do, the live video stream as well, so you can watch the match tonight starting at around 6 o'clock from Greeley. So that'll be tonight, and then the winner, of course, of that match will go back tomorrow and play in the sub-district final, and we'll go back and cover that for you tomorrow night on KBBN and on the live video stream.
All right. Plan for volleyball, plans for football coming up soon.
There you go.
Now we're going to step back for a moment and remind you that the state cross country took place last Friday, and we had coverage of that. We do have some more additional information on that we'll get to in just a little bit, and bring you some kind of updates and overview on that during the breakfast show this morning. And we want to thank our sponsors as well, and we have some sponsors that we need to play for you that you can hear from that we didn't get completely through the rotation on Friday. So we'll take care of that and give you a chance to learn more about cross country. It is National Chocolate Day today for you folks out there who love your chocolate. The cocoa beans that make your chocolate so valuable. And chocolate can make you feel good. It can also, by the way, make dogs feel really sick. So Don't make dogs part of your chocolate festivities today. A lot of candy being eaten last Friday and Sunday. Let's see, Friday was Broken Bow's Trunk and Treat. Mason City had one over the weekend. And the Elks also had a gathering yesterday. That's a few that we're aware of, and I'm sure there were others. Arnold already had theirs. So your communities may have put a lot of candy in the kids' hands. So keep that in mind. When they're misbehaving, check the candy bowl. It might be down a bit. But it is Halloween week. Halloween's coming up this week. I know that Ansley is having a celebration, a masquerade for the kids from 3 to 5 in Ansley, and the Rotary's having a Halloween soup supper following at 5 o'clock. And that's off the top of my head, and I'm sure there's others out there. So get involved with your community's activities for the kids. And then, of course, Halloween, the kids will be out knocking on doors. Hopefully the weather will be good. It's supposed to get a little cooler.
Yeah, I think so.
More seasonal.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound terrible. Birthdays today, Brent. Bill Gates, good friend of ours here at the station.
Yeah.
He is 69 today. Microsoft founder, is worth over $100 billion with a B. One of the top 10 richest people in the world, just like us. We're rich with just life.
Yes.
Joaquin Phoenix is 50 today. Oscar-winning actor, as he played the Joker, and also known for Gladiator and other great movies.
Did portray Johnny Cash wonderfully.
Oh, yeah.
And I Walk the Line.
I can watch that. This is one of those shows I can watch every time you get a chance to see it. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a Johnny Cash story, and he does a great job. You're right. Brad Paisley is 52 today, Grammy-winning country singer. He has released 12 studio albums and scored 35 top 10 singles on the country charts. That's not too bad. Julia Roberts.
Oh. Pretty woman.
57 today. Excuse me. She was also in Ocean's 12, My Best Friend's Wedding, Valentine's Day, many, many more.
Won the Academy Award, I think, right, for Erin Brockovich, if I remember correctly.
Did. Says right here, you're right. Yeah. Caitlyn Jenner is 75. Athlete, reality star, transgender. 75. Wow, time goes by when you're having fun. I think that's about it for birthdays today. There's some others here, but those are ones that we're kind of familiar with. And we'll get to some other things as we go through the show. Let's take a look at those school lunch menus.
All right. We will get you started by going to Broken Bow to get things started with school lunch menus today. On their menu, made fresh pizza casserole, mini corn dogs, fresh baked combo sub, Uncrustable cheese and cracker platter, and the grill station combo at Broken Bow today will be a grilled chicken sandwich basket.
The Arnold Public Schools, ready rib on a bun, fruit, vegetables, and milk.
All right, let's see, nothing showing for Gothenburg today on the menu today.
All right, Sergeant, chicken nuggets, cheesy green beans, fruit cup, dinner roll, and milk.
Ansley today, corn dogs and French fries on the lunch menu today at Ansley.
And let's see here, Litchfield, tater tot casserole, fruit, vegetables, and milk.
Thetford School today, calzones on the menu at Thetford.
And Selma Myrna Public Schools, made fresh pizza casserole, mini corn dogs, fresh baked combo subs at Anselmo Myrna today.
SEM showing chicken noodle soup today at SEM.
Loop City, chicken wraps or ham and cheese dippers.
Sandhill School in Dunning, potato and ham soup, corn, crackers and cheese at Sandhills today.
At the Callaway Schools on this Monday, sub sandwiches, fruit, vegetables, and milk.
And at Cozad today, grilled cheese sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich, and a pizza bar on the menu today at Cozad.
Arcadia School today, ham and scalloped potatoes. And at the Prairie Pioneer Center On this Monday, it's Sloppy Joe's, sweet potatoes, and fruit. The number to call, let them know you're coming, 872-6121. Reasonably priced meals, by the way. And you can also call that same number, 872-6121, to set up delivery to your home if you like. Let's play the game.
All right, here we go. Talking about apples and apple pie, because October is apple pie month. So here's your question for today. Which of the following fruits was not mentioned as an ingredient in the original 1381 English recipe for apple pie? I didn't realize that the original recipe for apple pie in 1381 included many more things besides just apples. So here's your question. So again, which of the following fruits was not mentioned as an ingredient in the original English recipe for apple pie way back in 1381? Your choices are figs, raisins, peaches, or pears. Which of those was not mentioned as an ingredient in the original 1381 English recipe for apple pie? Figs, raisins, peaches, or pears? If you know, call us at 872-2801.
And what will they win today?
Pizza Hut certificate today.
All right, a Pizza Hut certificate. Give us a call at 872-2801.
Your mornings sound better.
If you're driving in the car on the way to work, it just makes your day more enjoyable just listening to them.
The Breakfast Show on KCNI KBBN.
Just like technology and all of this talk about AI, the world of construction and home design is always evolving too. At Ansley Lumber and Supply, they are committed to having the very latest in materials as well as the tools you need to tackle the job. Wanting to get in on the barn-dominium craze? Well, Ansley Lumber and Supply has everything from the plans and framing to the windows, insulation, and shingle material you need. If your project is a little smaller than building a new home, they have what you need for those too. Ansley Lumber and Supply. Visit them on Main Street in Ansley.
It takes hard work and determination to build a winning team. It also takes hard work to finish the laundry list of projects around your home. Refresh your space by completing that list with the help of a HELOC from Bruning Bank. If an updated look is not enough and you're ready to buy a new home or your dream home, we can help with that too. Navigating a home purchase can be confusing, but it doesn't have to be. Let our friendly, experienced staff guide you to owning the home of your dreams. You can apply in person, online at bruningbank.com, or give us a call at 308-872-2757 to get you started. Bruning Bank, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 473773, member FDIC.
And we have a caller on the line. Didn't get a chance to talk to them before we went on the air, so let's find out who we have on the phone. Good morning. Who are we talking to?
Candy.
Candy. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good. All right. Here's Brent with your question.
Okay, Candy, which of the following fruits was not mentioned as an ingredient in the original 1381 English recipe for apple pie? Was it figs, raisins, peaches, or pears?
Peaches.
Yeah, you got it, peaches. So what that means to me then, the original apple pie recipe included figs, raisins, and pears. That's interesting to me.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Well, Candy, thanks for calling in and answering correctly. We got a certificate that's going to get you a Pizza Hut personal pan pizza, one topping. So come on out and see us when you can.
All right. Sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you. 7:44 is your time. You're listening to
The Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nebraska's favorite way to start the day on KCNI KBBN.
Grocery Cart, East Highway 2 Broken Bow, opens 7 days a week, and with those specials, or at least some of them, here's Brent Apperson.
All right, here's your ad for this week. This will run today through November 3rd at the Grocery Cart in Broken Bow. In the meat department, a 10-pound tube, fresh 80% lean ground beef, $3.48 a pound when you get the 10-pound tube this week. 8-pound average Hormel Natural Choice bone-in Boston butt pork roast, $1.88 a pound. Eye of round roast or steaks, $5.98 a pound. And country-style pork ribs, $3.28 a pound this week. The 10-pound bag of fresh frozen Best Buy bone-in chicken hindquarters, $6.98. Wimmer's Little Smokies. The 10 to 14-ounce packages get 2 for $8 this week, and the 18-ounce package of Wimmer's Big and Meaty Summer Sausage is $6.98. Fairberry hot dogs, 12-ounce packages are $3.98. Farmland smoked sliced bacon, the package is on sale for $3.98. Oscar Mayer uploaded Lunchables for the kids when they get home from school, $3.48 this week. And Gary's Quick Steak, the 12-ounce packages are on sale for $5.98. Best Choice grated Parmesan cheese. The containers are on sale for $2.85. International Delight Coffee Creamer, 32-ounce bottles, $3.58. A pint of Dairy Star half and half, $1.58. Best Choice Sour Cream, 24-ounce tubs, $2.58. Highland Dairy Cream Cheese, 8-ounce packages, $1.98. And Best Choice Cottage Cheese, the 24-ounce tubs, $2.85. Bellatoria Garlic Bread, packages are 2 for $8. Brew Pub Lots of Matzo Pizzas are on sale, 2 for $11. Totino's Pizza Rolls, the 48-ounce package, $7.98. Hungry Man Dinners are on sale, $3.78 in the frozen food section. And Blue Ribbon Classics Frozen Dairy Dessert, 48-ounce tubs, $2.98. Nabisco Premiums or Toasted Chips get 2 for $7. Frito-Lay Doritos or Ruffles packages are on sale for $3.98. Nabisco Oreos, $3.98. Best Choice Top Round Wheat Bread loaves are on sale for $2.28. And Chicken of the Sea Chunk Light Tuna, the cans are on sale for just 98 cents. Ragu Pasta Sauce on sale, 2 jars for $4. In the produce section, the 12-ounce bags of Ocean Spray cranberries get 2 for $4. 5-pound bags of Best Choice russet potatoes get 2 for $3. Sleeved celery get 2 packages for $3 this week. And 3-pound bags of Michigan Fuji apples, 2 for $6. 1-pound bag of crisp red radishes, 2 for $4. The 12-ounce bags of Sunflower Crunch Dole chopped salad get 2 packages for $6. 2-pound bags of fresh carrots, 2 for $4. And California pomegranates, $1.98 each. Some of the other store-wide savings you'll find this week at the Grocery Cart. Best Choice peanut butter, creamy or crunchy, $2.28. Pillsbury muffin mix, 4 boxes for $5. Act 2 microwave popcorn, the 3-count packages are just $1.98. Crisco cooking oil, 40-ounce bottles are $3.98. Green Giant vegetables, cans are on sale, 98 cents. Idahoan instant mashed potatoes, get 2 boxes for $3. McCormick chili seasoning, get 4 packages for $5. Hunt's tomato sauce, 8-ounce cans are on sale for 88 cents. And Ortega taco sauce, the 16-ounce bottles, $3.43. Those are just some of the specials that you're going to find this week at the Grocery Cart.
It is 7:51. We're going to talk a little bit about cross-country, state cross-country in a moment. We want to take time out to hear from some of our great sponsors that are bringing this report to you and the ones that we had on Friday. So let's listen to a couple of those, or a few of those, and we'll be right back with a little conversation about that. We're also, throughout the show today, going to thank all the state cross-country sponsors who helped us out. So many businesses willing to step up and make sure that the kids who practice really hard and run almost all year long these days to get ready for cross-country, and those who made it to state. So stay tuned. That's all coming up here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. When you want your fields to do great right now and in the future, contact Trotter Fertilizer. They'll analyze your fields and determine the exact game plan that needs to be put into place with the very best technologies in the industry at their fingertips. They're excited to partner with you, and they're proud to support the area student athletes in all of their studies and competition.
Friendly service every time. Quality is what you'll find where your neighbors and your friends go see Trotter.
At Dana F. Cole & Company, we believe a successful accounting practice is built with hard work, knowledge of our clients' industries, and a staff that strives for the best. We support our area sports teams as they do the same. Our team of certified public accountants and professional staff are here to help you and your business achieve success. Dana F. Cole & Company wishes the best of luck to all our area athletes.
Is pain keeping you from doing what you love? If your neck, shoulders, back, or knees are preventing you from feeling your best, it's time to take action. Whether you've had it for years or it's due to a recent injury, you don't have to live with the pain. Pearson Physical Therapy of Broken Bow offers personalized treatments and flexible appointments that work around your busy schedule. Call Pearson Physical Therapy at 872-5800 or visit us on the web at pearsonpt.com. The treatment you need, the care you deserve.
Acquiring a lush green lawn is a lot of work. Worry no more. A to Z Lawn Pro's fertilizer program is the solution to ease your mind and lessen your work. Any time of the season is a good time to start. Eliminate weeds, strengthen your grass, and even keep bugs away with liquid fertilizer treatments mixed with micronutrients for a recipe that works specifically in this area. 30 years of experience. 308-870-1762 for A to Z Lawn Pro. That's A to Z Lawn Pro at 870-1762.
Agland ATV would like to acknowledge all the local athletes and coaches from our area. We are proud of the athletes for the sportsmanship, hard work, and dedication that they put into each season. Agland ATV knows all about working hard and playing hard, just like a Polaris. Best of luck to all the local teams from Agland ATV, West Highway 2, Broken Bow.
ATVs can be hazardous to operate. Polaris adult models are for riders age 16 and older. Always wear a helmet and be sure to take a training course. Polaris machines are not intended for on-road use.
7:54, and the cross-country meet took place on Friday in Kearney, as it has for a number of years. We had a lot of good athletes competing on Friday, and by the way, a lot of good athletes who maybe didn't make it to state but worked very hard to improve their own personal times. That's the thing about cross-country and even a lot of track events. Sometimes you don't get in the finals, but you improve each time you go out throughout the year, and that's your goal there. So thank you, kids, for all your hard work. Thank you, coaches and parents and so forth. With that thought, here's Brent Apperson.
We'll just give you a little bit of a recap as to what happened on Friday. We'll start in Class C, where Broken Bow's Ashlyn Shada collected her first individual state cross-country medal, finishing 12th in the Class C girls competition. After placing just outside the top 15 last year as a freshman, Shada broke into the top 15 of the state this year with a time of 20 minutes, 25.3 seconds to medal as a sophomore. Congratulations to her. Gothenburg would finish third in the Class C girls team standings. They were led by Scout Bell, who was fourth overall. Time was 20 minutes, 3.9 seconds. Gothenburg was third in the Class C boys team standings. The Swedes were led by Tyler Hetz in the boys race, who finished third overall. In Class D, Mullen finished sixth in the girls' team standings. The Lady Broncos were led by Peyton Paxton, who finished just outside the top 15 for a medal, placing 17th in a time of 20 minutes, 50.4 seconds. Riley Hegland of Mullen finished in the top 25. She was 23rd. Ella Kuhl of South Loop was in the top 30 of the state, finishing 26th. Her time was 21 minutes, 22 seconds. Other area results for the Class D girls, several placing in the top 50 of the state. Jaleese Bush of Burwell was 37th, 21 minutes, 45.2 her time. Ryland Schledowitz of SEM was 42nd, 21:50.8 the time. Lena Spencer of Burwell 46th at 21 minutes, 59.5 seconds. Ivy Tullis of South Loop, a top 50 finisher. She was 47th, 22 minutes, 0.4 seconds. Also, congratulations to Addie Hampton of Mullen, qualified for state. Her finishing time was 22 minutes, 21.4 seconds. And Harper Anderson of Mullen posting a time of 22 minutes, 37.6 seconds. In Class D boys, South Loop qualified for state as a team. They would finish 15th overall in the team standings. The Bobcats were led by Jaden Baker, who finished 48th overall, 18 minutes, 23.6 seconds. Connor Sutton of Sand Hills Thetford was a top 45 finisher at the state meet on Friday. He would finish 41st overall in a time of 18 minutes, 14.9 seconds. Several from our area qualifying for the Class D boys race. Congratulations, Josiah Coleman of South Loop qualifying for state. His time on the day was 18 minutes, 57.6 seconds. Keith Morash of Sand Hills Valley was a state qualifier. He posted a time of 19 minutes, 6.4 seconds. Clayton Scoville of SEM posted a time of 19:22. Walter Bierman of South Loop, he posted a time of 19 minutes, 39.2 seconds. Right with him, crossing the finish line, was teammate Dawson Mason of South Loop, 19 minutes, 39.8 seconds. And Caleb McFade of South Loop was a state qualifier, 20 minutes, 59.7 was his time. And Everett Funk of Twin Loop qualified for state. Never saw a time posted there, but want to certainly recognize him for qualifying out of district. So that's a little recap as to what happened on Friday.
All right. Thank you very much. Let's hear from some of our great sponsors who brought you this information this morning, and others we'll mention during the show that brought you the information last Friday. And stay tuned. News is coming up after these words from the cross-country sponsors.
Sports fans, Broken Bow Legends Neighborhood Grill isn't hard to find. They're right on the northwest corner of the square. Inside, you'll find the very coldest drinks, delicious food, camaraderie with fellow Husker fans, just an all-around great time. Delicious specials are changing all the time, so make sure to keep up with them on Facebook. Bring the whole family to enjoy Broken Bow Legends Neighborhood Grill, sponsoring this broadcast of exciting area high school sports.
Same 24 Fitness is cheering on the South Loop Bobcat cross-country runners competing at state. Wow, what an amazing job you did preparing year-round to be your very best. Your hard work and determination is paying off. Good luck, Jaden, Walter, Josiah, Dawson, Caleb, Ella, and Ivy. Same 24 Fitness in Arnold is cheering you on as you traverse the hills at state in Kearney.
For Mackey's Grocery in Mullen, giving their customers the best food values is job one. They offer weekly specials in every department, including the freshest fruits and vegetables on the market. Their meat department features certified Angus beef. Add to all that selection friendly customer service, and you'll see why their customers keep coming back again and again. Another proud sponsor of high school sports broadcasts, Mackey's Grocery in Mullen, your Sand Hills Food Center.
This sports broadcast is brought to you in part by Sand Hills Family Dental of Valentine and Mullen. Having a great smile shouldn't have to be scary, and confident smiles are their specialty. From orthodontics, implants, and cosmetics to IV sedation, sleep apnea appliances, oral surgery, and simple cleanings, their patients are family at Sand Hills Family Dental. No insurance? No problem. Ask them about their membership program. Visit sandhillsfamilydental.com. They're proud to bring you this sports broadcast.
CBS News Brief. 8 days and counting, and the presidential candidates are steaming up the campaign trail. Donald Trump at a massive rally at New York's Madison Square Garden.
We got to get out. We have to put it away. We're close. We're so close.
We have the power to move past division, fear, and chaos.
Vice President Harris at a rally in Philadelphia. No response from Israel or Hamas on a new ceasefire proposal from a neighbor. The BBC's Yolande Nell.
In an effort to break the deadlock in talks, Egypt has proposed a 2-day truce during which 4 hostages would be freed.
Quarter Pounders are making a comeback at McDonald's this week, minus one topping. CBS's Wendy Gillette explains.
Federal regulators believe an E. coli outbreak that has sickened 75 people in 13 states, killing 1, may be linked to the slivered onions on the product.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
O'Reilly.
It's Superstart Battery Month at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Get up to a $25 gift card after rebate with the purchase of select Superstart batteries. We'll test your old battery for free and recommend the right battery for your vehicle. For power, performance, and reliability, choose Superstart batteries only at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Here's a look at Nebraska news. In a story released by KSMB, Halloween is only a few days away, but one organization is stepping away from the spooky theme and providing family fun. Prairie Loft hosted Tales on the Trail on Saturday after last year's event was canceled due to the weather. Kids were encouraged to come in their costumes as they participated in the obstacle course and a number of activities in Prairie Loft's Woodland Trail. The organization chooses a non-spooky theme for a reason. Executive Director Megan Arlington Williams said, "We really target this towards the families and families with younger kiddos. So we just want to make sure that everyone can get out and have some Halloween and, not to be worried about their kiddos will not sleep tonight." Arlington Williams said Hastings Public Library provided a variety of activities. She said that she hopes this event connects people with nature and literature. This has been a Nebraska News Update. I'm Jack Simpson reporting for Central Nebraska's News Source.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Eddie Garcia.
Checking Sunday's action from Week 8 in the NFL. The Sunday night game was a battle of storied franchises looking to get on track. The 49ers get a 30-24 win over the Cowboys. Chiefs improved to 7-0 with a 27-20 road win over the Raiders. Commanders stunned the Bears 18-15. Washington, a Hail Mary pass on the final play of the game to win it and improved to 6-2. Ravens were upset by the Browns 29-24. Jets get knocked out by the Patriots 25-22. Cardinals get a field goal on the final play to edge the Dolphins on the road 28-27. Lions crushed the Titans 52-14. Detroit 6-1. Falcons over the Buccaneers on the road 31-26. Bills handle the Seahawks on the road 31-10. Buffalo 6-2. Packers on a last-second field goal edge the Jaguars on the road 30-27. Texans get by the Colts 23-20. Houston 6-2. Eagles dominate the Bengals 37-17. Chargers over the Saints 26-8. And the Broncos beat the Panthers 28-14.
Here's your weatherology forecast. High of 76 today, under partly cloudy skies, winds out of the south, 8 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy again tonight, lows around 43. High temperatures reach up to 75. Tomorrow, a mix of clouds and sun. Slight chance of rain showers. Wednesday, highs around 49. 57, bright sunshine expected Thursday. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
When someone asks me, when is the best time to start saving for retirement? My answer is simple. It's today. Hi, I'm Tim McCaslin.
And I'm Janet Lawhorn,
your local Edward Jones financial advisors. We can help you build a plan for your ideal retirement by identifying your unique goals and help you keep on track to achieve them. The sooner you get started, the better. Call us at 308-872-6849 or visit edwardjones.com to schedule an appointment today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
51 degrees outside under a cloudy sky. Winds are light and variable so far, here in the 8 o'clock hour anyway. Barometric pressures at 29.76 and falling. Humidity at 84%. High yesterday, 76 with an overnight low of 53, but dropping to 51 here in the 8 o'clock hour. Sunset at 6:39, sunrise tomorrow morning at 8:07. Only 0.10 precipitation in the rain gauge all of this month of October. And right now, it doesn't look like we have too much of a chance to add to that for the month. We only had 0.08 in September, and I believe 0.80 in August. That's not very much rain, as you well know. So please be very careful out there. with any ideas of sparks or burning. We just don't need the guys and the gals out there fighting those flames if we can avoid it. I know that things happen, but it's very, very dry out there right now. Red flag is up. 51 and cloudy. That's a look at the weather. Today we're going to be visiting with some folks with the Custer County Children's Theater, and we're going to do that right after a little music for you from Marty Robbins.
To the town of our free road.
Rangeland or forage next year? PRF Insurance from Farm Credit Services of America offers protection against the risk of loss due to lack of precipitation in your grid. You choose the time period, coverage level, and number of acres to insure, and we do the rest. Apply by December 1st to easily lock in your PRF insurance.
Visit the Broken Bow location on West Highway 2 or call 872-2461.
This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Prepare your lawn for the long winter by applying Winterizer fertilizer from Aero Seed now.
Winterizer Fertilizer promotes rejuvenation and recovery from summer stress and builds a strong, healthy plant for better winter survival. Choose from the 16-pound bag that covers 5,000 square feet or the 50-pound professional-grade controlled release formula that covers 15,000 square feet. By applying these highly effective Winterizer fertilizer formulas now, you are giving your lawn a healthy head start when spring arrives. Stop in to Arrow Seed in Broken Bow for your winter fertilizer today.
Gear up now for the Ag Land ATV Surplus Auction closing November 1st by Adam Marshall Land and Auction. Bid now on 62 Polaris Rangers and ATVs. We have a great variety of units ranging from 2023 to 2016. There's North Star editions, crew cabs, trail bosses, snowplow units, and more. Find the right unit for you on this November 1st no reserve auction for Ag Land ATV. Come check them out in person at our auction yard near Kearney. There's no reserves and no buyer fees. Bid now at marshallbid.com.
Happy October from your friends at RT Ace Hardware. As the weather continues to cool off, head to Ace Hardware to pick up the RV antifreeze you need. Trust them, you don't want to be too late. And with a price of 2 for $7 on 1-gallon jugs, it's even easier to prevent damage to drains and water lines. It's Fire Prevention Month. Go to Ace Hardware and browse their selection of smoke detectors and fire extinguishers. RT Ace Hardware, your locally owned hardware connection in Broken Bow.
13 past the hour of 8 o'clock, and Juan says good morning in our chat box to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Thank you very much, Juan. As mentioned, we're going to be talking about the Custer County Children's Theater. We kind of promoted it the other day, I believe, and so now we're going to dive in with the ladies here, as this is a very, very worthwhile event that's been taking place for a long time. Gives the kids a chance to get in the theater theme of things. And Brent, I know you love the theater.
Yes, yeah, love the theater. Was a big part of my life, especially going through high school, and I was in several plays in college as well. So, yes, love the theater. All right, so you should probably be talking to these guests here this morning, although I was in the junior class play, and I was in some community plays. Very small parts usually, because I couldn't really remember all the lines. We have Cindy Ogle with us and Christine Fiorelli. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in. Custer County Children's Theater. Let's talk a little bit about the actual efforts that are put in to make this happen. To start with, who all's involved, Cindy?
Well, as far as our board, it's myself, Christine, and Rachel Fama. We could use some additional people who would love to join our team. Definitely. And kind of spread out the responsibilities there. We do some fundraising. Well, our main fundraising the last couple of years have been the grocery cart, doing the burger bash. Mm-hmm. And Steve has been phenomenal and offering that to us, and the people coming out. And so that has been a huge part of our fundraising.
Yeah.
And then we also apply and have received a grant from the foundation.
Okay. All right. It does take a little bit of revenue to put something like this on.
It does.
I think maybe most of our listeners out there wouldn't think about that part of it, but it takes money to do anything, right?
Yes.
But you got to put things together and get things going here. So, Christine, how long have you been involved?
Probably since Andy, what was that, 2019? Yes, I believe so, 2019.
Somehow I got roped in.
Yeah.
I went to a Pizza Hut fundraiser, and made the mistake of asking a question. And then next thing I know, I was roped in. It's all good. I love it. It's fun. It's a long, intense week, but it's totally worth it.
Yeah.
Totally.
And did you have interest in theater when you were in school?
I did. Yeah. We had musicals every year, and I would get involved in those, and then dabbled in things off onto the side too. And my brother was in. He actually graduated with an acting degree or something.
Oh, wow.
College. He's not using it now, but that's okay. He's in construction.
Yeah. Well, it's all about, getting the diversity put together. But theater, I think, and I'll just turn it over to you, Brent, it's as important as playing a good football game, I think. I mean, it's rounding out those kids and letting them express themselves maybe outside of their normal day when they get to play another character.
Yeah, for sure. For me, it helped overcome fear of being in front of people. That's what it did for me.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure it does the same for the kids when they get involved. Let's talk about what you have coming up. The Missoula, did I say that right? Missoula? Missoula Children's Theater, right, comes to Broken Bow, and you have tryouts for the kids, and then in like just a few days, they work with the kids, and the next thing you know, the kids are putting on a play. So tell us about it. How do kids get involved? Take us through the process.
Auditions are today at 4 o'clock. They're at the Old Berean Church, the one across from the former Custer School. The directors will have the kids just in a group. So it's a very non-threatening audition. You're not auditioning for a specific role. They'll have you do different things, repeat lines, do actions, have you sing, but you're singing as a group. And they will then determine which role that you would best fit. So then they will assign the roles. And then just before 6:15, they will cast the roles. And then there'll be a short break. There'll be some kids who have bigger parts that will stay for the second half of practice from 6:15 to 8:15. So that's auditions
today.
And
that's today.
It starts at 4. You have to be there at 4 because they'll start in right away. And then the process of audition will be over at 6. But if you come at 5, auditions will be halfway over. And so,
what about ages? Is this for all ages of children or
kindergarten through 12th grade?
Okay, all right, great. It's amazing to me how because I've been to a couple of the performances, and that's what I love is you have the real young kids, and then you got the older kids, and the way they work together is really kind of cool, the way it all comes together.
It is. And the directors just do a really fantastic job of just even keeping the kids' attention and how they teach them. The songs are very easy to
learn.
Yeah, very easy to learn.
Catchy.
Yeah, I was going to try to use some big word, but yeah, that's it. They're really easy to learn.
And the directors are super supportive of the kids when they're on stage during the performances. I remember in Johnny Appleseed, they have one of their directors is a character actor, and the other is behind stage. So they're there to support the kids. They know what the lines are. They've been doing this tour for however many months throughout the country. Or in our case, Canada.
Yeah, our
directors
directors
came
from Canada.
Wow.
Well,
and
last week they were in Canada.
It's just amazing. Like if a kid would forget a line, they would just kind of ask a question as if it was just part of the story, and just so it's very. They keep it very upbeat and positive and non-threatening, and it's just a really good experience. And then the kids learn how to, like you said, with a football team. They're learning to work together as a team with other kids that they don't even know half the time. And it's amazing what they can do in a week, or less than a week, really.
Yeah.
So talk a little bit about the time commitment this week for the kids who want to participate. You got auditions today, but then you have some practices, and then it all leads up to performances, which are like this weekend, right?
Yes.
Man.
Yeah, so there will be practices Tuesday and Wednesday, starting at 4, going till 8:15. And then Thursday, we aren't having practice. Friday, again, 4 to 8:15. Saturday, the performances are at 1 and 3:30. The kids will have to arrive at 9 o'clock for their final rehearsal.
Okay. Talk about people who want to come and watch the play. Is there admission? Is it free? Or
there is admission. That is also part of our fundraising, is to have admission. And we do have 2 tickets that we would love to give away sometime this week. We'll let the guys do that for us. And we appreciate that. So adults are $10, seniors are $7, students are $5, and preschoolers are free.
Okay. Can I encourage people to do something?
Sure.
Go to both performances. Because seriously, what you see in the first performance, sometimes you see something different in the second performance, and it's really fun.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's true. Even with adult plays that are being performed. There'll always be somebody may forget a line or add a line, or maybe they get a little off script and come back around and get caught back. There's all sorts of fun things that can happen, right?
Live performances are like that. Yeah.
Theater is magical.
Yeah, it really is. It is. And they probably learn things like stage left, stage right, some of the things that you learn about theater and some of the terms and so forth. Very helpful if they decide to pursue a little bit of that in school, high school or college. Yeah.
I don't think we've talked about the play yet.
Oh,
it's Hercules, right?
It is. It is.
Okay.
It's in the context of the Olympic Games.
Ah. Well, we're just coming off the Summer Olympics, so that's great.
It's perfect.
So
now, you talked about music. It's going to be kind of a musical.
It is.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
The kids learn lines, they learn choreography, they learn music, they have their costumes. And again, in like 5 days, they get this all down, and it's amazing.
It is amazing.
It really is.
That's what amazes me, because I think about, I was in, more than one play when I was in college. And I mean, it took it was like a 3-month process to put the play together from beginning to end. And you guys are doing this all in 1 week with all of the different age groups that are involved too. It's really kind of amazing at how it comes together, but it does always come together, doesn't it, Cindy?
Yeah, it does.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
This is a big day then.
Yeah. It is. We're hoping for lots of kids. Our numbers have been down recently. We can have 60 kids, and then 4 could be student directors or assistant directors, And so we're hoping to max out our numbers. That would be great.
We had a lot of interest at Trunk or Treat when we were down there on Friday.
Oh, good.
And a lot of kids that maybe weren't aware of it or had said that they had seen the advertisement for it. So that's good to know that our efforts have not been for nothing. So,
get some extra kids there.
And promoting it in we'd really love to see kids from areas other than just Broken Bow be participating in it.
We are the Custer County Children's Theater Association.
Right. Yeah.
That's what it says, right?
Yeah. So we realize that can be difficult with school schedules.
But they do it for sports.
They do.
All the time. Well, you only have Wednesdays off from sports usually.
Well,
so,
we got Thursday off.
Yeah, there you go.
See?
There you go. These all start at 4 o'clock today.
Yes.
And this is at the Old Berean Church at 624 South H Street. Most of us know where that is, right up by Custer School. And then is that also where the performance is being held? Okay. So, and I think Brent's got a great idea. Take them both in if you can.
Yeah.
So practices then starting today, following the auditions?
Yes. So some of the kids will stay and practice, those who have larger parts, more lines.
Okay. All right.
And the younger kids, typically the first couple of performances, they'll be dismissed earlier than the older kids. So like your kindergarten, first grade.
There's not as much time commitment for that youngest age group.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean,
it does.
Attention span gets a little broader as they get a little older in most cases, right? Yeah.
Not as early as a bedtime either.
That's right. That's right. Cindy, I'm pretty sure that many of your children participated in this over the years.
Oh, yes.
So is that part of the reason you could be doing other things?
Oh, well, yeah, there's always other things to do. The community playhouse used to do this, and then I don't know what reason, but they stopped doing it, and so Sherry Slagle, who I'm sure you know, she just gathered a group of us, and I was one of those, and we started a board and applied for grants and got it going that same year. So a year was not skipped. Not that we've never skipped a year, of course, COVID.
Yeah,
there was that. But there is some time commitment to it, isn't there?
There is.
Yeah.
There is. And one of these years we'll actually remember all the things we're supposed to do before the week.
Well, you learn every year, right?
We do.
We
have a checklist, but we don't always remember to look at it.
It all comes together despite the little bit of panic that we might feel. But my kids love it, and and now I have, grandkids coming up. I think I'm going to be here for a while.
You will be.
So.
And we're glad about that. And Christine, you ask a question, and here you are.
Yes, here I am. That seems to happen to me a lot.
I asked her if she would be secretary just for the purpose of signing the papers because I needed that role filled. And, of course, we never found anybody else to be secretary. But she's amazing. She is so organized.
Oh, thanks.
She is very organized.
Organized chaos, maybe.
I don't know what I would do without her because,
I don't know what I would do without Canva and Google and Microsoft.
She knows how to do all that stuff, and she just pulls it all together and makes it look great. And so I'm very appreciative of that.
Well, I enjoy doing it. It's fun.
Well, it's going to be a good time for everybody. The kids especially will get a lot out of this, but parents, grandparents, cousins, uncles, I know that's a lot of the crowd that shows up to.
It is.
It is.
And you don't have to be related to anybody to come to the show. It's open to everybody.
Right,
And it's fun. It's fun to see.
It's a lot of fun.
Good time. Thank you, ladies. Yeah. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Good to see you again. Cindy Ogle and Christine Fiorelli, our guests this morning with the Custer County Children's Theater. And today's the day to bring the kids up to the Berean Church at 4 o'clock and see if they have a little bit of actor or actress in them, right, Brent?
Yes, absolutely.
Or there's also things that happen with theater, without getting too lengthy here, that stage people, there's all sorts of things that I know in high school, a lot of people get involved in theater behind the scenes, which is a good thing too. So
yes, and there are openings for that as well. You have to just be 10 years old, I believe, to be assistant director.
All right. Thanks, ladies.
Nice. Thank you.
Appreciate it. We'll take a time out with these words.
The morning Sandhills Drive never sounded so good.
In the mornings, we don't have to fight over the radio because it's one station.
You're listening to The Breakfast Show.
Barney Pharmacy in Broken Bow is hosting several flu shot clinics in the upcoming weeks. No appointment is necessary. Bring your insurance card if you have one. Clinics are from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. on each day. This upcoming Tuesday is the last flu shot clinic available in October. If you can't make it, plenty of dates are available in November coming up. Flu shot clinics at Barney Pharmacy in downtown Broken Bow, helping to keep everyone healthy.
This is John Farley with Lashley Land and Recreational Brokers. And here we understand your land represents a lifetime of hard work and the decision to sell does not come lightly. I'd be happy to provide a free, no obligation opinion of value to assist in your estate planning. Inventory is very low at the moment, so now may be the best time to get the highest dollar for your lifetime of land stewardship and sweat equity. Whatever your goal is, I'm here to help. Call me, John Farley, or check us out at lashleyland.com.
Need fence Central Nebraska? Rapid Fence has your back. They pride themselves on quality, specializing in high tensile and barbed wire applications. They can also remove fence, clean up fence lines, and help with feedlot and corral fencing. If your fence suffered due to an unfortunate wildfire, go with Rapid Fence. Call 308-223-1320. That's 223-1320 for Rapid Fence. Or find them on Facebook by searching Rapid Fence.
On fire.
I like to have just given up.
Oh no!
I just smile.
I don't see it as a smile this morning. It looks more stern than that. I don't want you to go get another job, so I've got to be careful. But if you do want a job, I could get you lined up with the Nebraska Department of Transportation.
Ah, okay.
They have an opening right now, an exceptional opportunity for a highway maintenance worker to join the team in Ansley. And they reward their employees for their hard work with a friendly and supportive work environment that encourages creativity and innovation. They provide training and career development, advancement opportunities, ample paid time off, a work-life balance, and a comprehensive benefits package that includes a matching retirement contribution. Apply online at statejobs.nebraska.gov. An online state application is the only way you can apply, so be sure and do that. The state of Nebraska is an equal opportunity veterans preference employer.
Hey, man, it's that time of year. It's time to start thinking about buying your Christmas presents for everybody. And we want you to know that coming up this weekend, it's going to be the second annual Crafty Christmas Fair. And it's going to take place Saturday, November 2nd from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. This will be at 1701 Myers Road, Broken Bow. Several vendors will be there. Opportunity to pick up some fun and unique Christmas gifts for people on your list this year. And among the vendors who will plan to be there include Annie M's Crafts. That would be with Annie Ritter. Pampered Chef Holly Bumgarner. Alice Conley with Sensi. Tammy Campbell with TJ Farm, Michaela Schweitzer with Triple B Bakery, Ginger Spano with Gigi's Goodies, and I hope I say this first name right, Katie Bradley with Permanent Jewelry. Door prizes will be drawn throughout the day as well, so it's going to be a lot of fun, opportunity to see some fun, unique things and to purchase things to give at Christmas time. Second annual Crafty Christmas Fair coming up Saturday, November 2nd. That'll be from 9 to 6 at 1701 Myers Road here in Broken Bow.
A big thank you to the backbone of healthcare, Hampton Well Drilling, Bruning Bank, Custer Public Power District, 4-County Heating and Air, Shelter Insurance, Meade Lumber, Nebraska Owners Insurance Agency, Norder Supply, Culligan, Team Physical Therapy, and Prairie Eye Care are some of the businesses who brought you cross-country coverage this past Friday. We have some more of those to thank as well. A list as long as your arm of support for the coverage last Friday. And it was a busy Friday because we had volleyball going on, Southwest Conference. We had cross-country going on, football game on Friday night, Broken Bow's final game. And we had the trunk or treat in the square, which we were a part of. And I don't know if you've seen any pictures. Have you seen pictures of the girls?
I have not seen any pictures. No, I have not.
I'll show you one.
Okay. All right.
Yep. Probably should post it somewhere. Hopefully somebody will post this. I don't post much, but I could post on Sandals Express. I do that as news. But let me just find that for you, Bren. I know you got to see them, ladies. Oh, there they are right there. And also, Kristen's grandson is in this picture as well.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Look at their dresses.
Oh, man, yeah.
1949.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice picture. I know they have fun when they go downtown on the square and get to see all the kids. I know all the businesses have a lot of fun. I did see a lot of pictures posted on Facebook from other entities like Broken Bow Police Department. I saw their pictures and a lot of other businesses and organizations who were part of it. And you could tell that those who participated in it as far as handing out candy had just as much fun, if maybe not more fun, than the kids did.
Yeah, the Broken Bow Chamber website would be a good place to go. I'm sure they posted a bunch of different pictures of some of the costumes and the kids as well. Boy, the kids and the parents, all of their costumes were something else. I mean, they had everything from big blow-up things to, pirates and, just random ideas that the kids and the parents put together. Pretty cool. Willie Nelson coming your way on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Midnight Rider. behind me is a new poster that Jeremy designed, and it has a photograph of Georgia Crawford on it, the founder, her and her husband, getting the station on the air back in '49. And there's a newspaper clipping on this poster that says, "A new voice was heard in Broken Bow and vicinity beginning at 6 p.m. Tuesday when KCNI Broken Bow went on the air. Following 6 test broadcasts in the past 10 days, one of which was received as far east as Buffalo, New York, according to Bud Crawford, the president, the station took its place at 1490 kilocycles and began regular broadcasting from 7 a.m. until 10 p.m. daily. Then they were that was a low power, so I guess the FCC allowed them to broadcast past sunset. But the license then later that was approved by the FCC was a daytime only, but of course it was at 1280 kilocycles and was sunrise sunset authorization. Later, I think in the 1980s, I'm not sure, maybe when Cheryl Smith was manager, we worked on getting a low power backup that allowed us to stay on a little bit later. And then they kind of even massaged things a little bit more to where we purchased a transmitter that would allow us to step up and down in power. And so now we're on 8 o'clock p.m. year-round except for the shortest months. And I think that's coming up shortly where we're going to 7 o'clock. But
yeah, I think November, December, and January
are
those
3 months.
Yeah.
So if you're ever out here and you want to take a look at this pretty cool, really neat signage up here in the studio, we've got it up for you. And I think it's kind of cool that Georgia Crawford is on this display because she is the first woman that was inducted into the Nebraska Broadcasters Hall of Fame, founder and 1978 NBA Hall of Fame inductee. And I think Dick Yancey, who was general manager at the time, submitted her name after he took over. And we lost Georgia to cancer clear back then. But quite a good history, and it's been fun this year, celebrating KCNI's 75th anniversary. I did not know when I celebrated the 30th, that was when I first was at KCNI, that I would be here for the 75th, but that actually has happened. And it's zipped by, and it's been a lot of fun, especially when we can create really unique promotions, such as, lawn mowing service, small animal shows, things like that. Just makes it a joyous occasion. More to come. I'm getting that look again, folks. It's even nastier than before. Here's Eddie Rabbit.
Go Breakfast Show with Dave and Brent.
Good morning.
Hi, this is Andrew from Pearson Physical Therapy. Did you know we offer dry needling? Have you heard of it? Are you curious if it might be right for you? It often gets compared to acupuncture, but there are definitely many differences. Our goals in therapy are often pain reduction and improved mobility, and that's just what dry needling is all about. Come talk to us, and we can see if it's right for you. 872-5800, or stop by and see us on West Highway 2.
At Echo Financial in Arnold, they believe that sometimes all you need is someone to help show you the way. It is certainly true with finances and insurance. Whether you're starting in your career or are preparing for the retirement of your dreams, Echo is there to listen, understand, and help guide your financial journey. She invites your questions and offers complimentary consultations for your retirement and legacy planning. Echo Financial offers asset management and financial planning with a heartbeat. Visit echofinancialllc.com or call 308-848-2244 to book your appointment today. Advisory services are offered through Echo Financial LLC, a registered investment advisor in the state of Nebraska. Insurance products and services are offered through Echo Financial and Echo Pelster Insurance LLC affiliated companies.
Medicare annual enrollment is going on now through December 7th. Hi, this is Liana with Nebraska Owners Insurance Agency. Now is the time to review your Medicare coverage, supplements, prescription plans, advantage plans, even vision and dental coverage. Lori Leeper and I are here to help you. Call us in Broken Bow or Callaway today. We do not offer every plan available in your area. Currently, we represent 4 organizations which offer 22 products in your area. Please contact Medicare.gov, 1-800-MEDICARE, or your local state health insurance program to get information on all of your options.
If you haven't noticed, it's Country Day, Old Country Day here on The Breakfast Show.
Mr. Love Maker, don't let
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Stream the best of British TV on BritBox. Watch captivating dramas and gripping mysteries, whether it's entire series of massive hits like Sherlock and Vera, new seasons of originals like The Responder, starring international Emmy winner Martin Freeman, or an extraordinary selection of beloved treasures featuring Idris Elba, Jodie Comer, Matthew McFadden, Benedict Cumberbatch, and more. Only on BritBox. Watch with a free trial at BritBox.com.
Every day, Cintas service reps help businesses get ready for the workday. They provide freshly laundered workwear delivered every week. Mats, mops, restroom and cleaning supplies. First aid and safety products to help your employees stay safe. They even test and inspect fire extinguishers and emergency lights. Cintas helps keep your business running smoothly. See what Cintas can do for you. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Eddie Garcia.
Checking Sunday's action from Week 8 in the NFL. The Sunday night game was a battle of storied franchises looking to get on track. The 49ers get a 30-24 win over the Cowboys. Chiefs improved to 7-0 with a 27-20 road win over the Raiders. Commanders stunned the Bears 18-15. Washington, a Hail Mary pass on the final play of the game to win it and improved to 6-2. Ravens were upset by the Browns 29-24. Jets get knocked off by the Patriots 25-22. Cardinals get a field goal on the final play to edge the Dolphins on the road 28-27. Lions crushed the Titans 52-14. Detroit 6-1. Falcons over the Buccaneers on the road 31-26. Bills handle the Seahawks on the road 31-10. Buffalo 6-2. Packers on a last-second field goal edge the Jaguars on the road 30-27. Texans get by the Colts 23-20. Houston 6-2. Eagles dominate the Bengals 37-17. Chargers over the Saints 26-8. And the Broncos beat the Panthers 28-14.
Here's your weatherology forecast. High of 76 today, under partly cloudy skies, winds out of the south, 8 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy again tonight, lows around 43. High temperatures reach up to 75. Tomorrow, a mix of clouds and sun. Slight chance of rain showers. Wednesday, highs around 49. 57, bright sunshine expected Thursday. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Farming comes with trade-offs. An extra pass means dinner in the cab. An early morning becomes a late night. Unnecessary restrictions turn into headaches. But when you make Enlist herbicides the foundation of your herbicide program, the trade-offs will be in your favor. Effective weed control that's ready to work when you are. Flexible tank makes options and neighbor-friendly applications, all without the need to jump through hoops. See what you'll gain with America's most trusted herbicide system protecting your Enlist E3 soybean fields at Enlist.com.
It is 50 degrees outside now. We're going backwards in temperature under a mostly cloudy sky. Wind's not a big factor, but our temperature is falling a bit here this morning. Barometric pressure leveling off now at 29.76. Humidity at 86%. High yesterday, a beautiful 76, by the way, with an overnight low of 53. Now at 50 here at 9 o'clock. I think it's, I should apologize to Jack. He's been in here a couple of times with some things, I guess you call it housekeeping things. Mm-hmm. And yeah. I've been a little bit short with him. And I think I'm going to tell you, Jack, Brent's just a little bit touchy this morning. And I don't know why. I think it has something to do with the petting zoo that we proposed on the west end of his lawn.
You proposed. Why, there's that we again. You and you alone.
Now, see, he's can you kind of hear it in his voice this morning that he's just a little bit snippy, just a little bit upset about something. And then,
it was a tough football weekend for me.
Well, this just came in. Julie Foster says, "How about that Chicago Bears game, Brent?"
No, thanks a lot, Julie. Thanks so much. Want to say thanks to all of my friends and family members who texted and called me at the end of the Bears game yesterday to see if I was okay. Thanks so much.
They're have your best interest at heart.
Yeah.
Power Solutions ready to hire some qualified, at least one. They're looking for a person who has a passion for diesel engines. If you're great with people and thrive in a fast-paced environment, Power Solutions is looking for a parts manager to join their energetic and growing team full-time. Now, being out there this summer, we were talking with the guys about their parts department and how it has exploded and grown and is a big part of their services at Power Solutions. So this is going to be a great job, and they offer a competitive salary based on experience, paid time off, employee discounts on parts and services, a Monday through Friday schedule, no weekends, and a fun and dynamic work environment, and more. If you love diesel engines, Vermeer Ag is also available for you to get involved with, because they have all that equipment out there that they sell and service. And you have a talent for helping customers. They'd love to hear from you. Send your resume to office.powersolution@gmail.com or call 308-872-5522. You can also find this listing on Sandhills Express employment page as well if you want more details on that.
Here's another job opportunity for you as well. CarQuest in Broken Bow is looking for an employee to help at the counter. Computer skills and knowledge in the auto industry is necessary, and you must have a valid Nebraska driver's license. So if you're interested, stop in and talk to Lewis, CarQuest, West Highway 2, Broken Bow. You can also check out Sandhills Express employment page for this information and other job listings. Again, CarQuest in Broken Bow, looking for an employee to help at the counter. Computer skills and knowledge in the auto industry is necessary. If you're interested, stop in and talk to Lewis at CarQuest right off the highway, West Highway 2, Broken Bow.
Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors for the state cross-country meet in Kearney, our coverage last Friday. They include WinQuest Auto, Callaway Market, the Callaway District Hospital, along with the Arnold and Callaway Medical Clinics, Custer Federal State Bank, Agribest Feeds, Design Homes, South Loop Community Pharmacy, Rain Dance Repair, Rocks Underground, 5 Points Bank in Sumner, Custer County Feeders, Eggleston Oil, Consolidated, the Quick Stop up in Mullen, Vitalix, Travis Shada, and Bierman Vet Services in Arnold, and Power Solutions. Appreciate your help there, guys and gals, and always appreciate your sponsorship of all the kids' activities around the area. All right, we're going to, as a leader of a band would say, bring it down, just for a moment.
Okay.
I would just say this. Listen to the football game, the Husker game on Friday, first half out here at work on the radio, and then was in the car, listened to some of it, and then I thought, well, this is an exciting game. I think I'll slip into the living room and watch it on TV for a little while. Other than the announcers driving me crazy, the game was really good on TV. And I did see some comments that people said, I had to turn it down and turn on the radio and watch it. Well, we love that. But the game itself was disappointing in most ways.
The outcome.
The
result.
Not the way they played, but the outcome, because they played really well.
Yes, played hard.
And coming back from the loss they had the week before, I don't know how they did that, honestly. And I'd like your take on maybe just a quick view on the game itself, their comeback from the week before. But I happened to be in the car and the post-game show right here on KBBN and listened to Coach Rule address some of the questions that the news people were throwing at him. And boy, did he lay it down. I thought his comments were inspiring after a loss like
I agree.
that.
Yeah, I'm with you on the comments. I listened to the post-game as well and listened to his comments right after the game, and impressive. I love there are some coaches that they don't necessarily like the having to visit with the media after the game, right? And sometimes the responses are kind of short, but boy, Matt Rule's not one of those guys. He's not afraid to talk to the media, no matter what the result was. And I'm with you. The comments that he made about the effort, and that's what stuck out to me watching the game, was the effort, because like you said, the previous week, it just wasn't a great effort. I think everybody can say that. The players said that. Coaches said that. But boy, Saturday, the effort was at a championship level. And I think that's what Coach Rule said. And he was proud of the kids, spoke very highly of them. And it was it still comes down to, what does a scoreboard say, right? At the end of the game, we all know that. But boy, a great effort given by the Huskers. Now, here's the thing. Build on that, right? Bring that effort every single Saturday. Get better at execution with that same effort, and it'll be really fun to see how the last 4 games play out. But it all starts with that effort, and you saw it big time from Nebraska. Still some execution things down the stretch, some missed throws, that I'm sure you'd love to have back. But if the execution keeps getting better, but that effort stays the same from what they gave on Saturday, excited to see how the rest of the season will go. 5-3, 4 games left to play. If you look at those games on paper, Nebraska should be in every single one of them. And this upcoming week, on paper, you would say Nebraska's better than the team that they're going to play this week. UCLA's kind of struggling. So Nebraska comes back home. An opportunity, and Coach Rule talks about that all the time, an opportunity. And here's an opportunity to build on a great effort from last week, make the execution better, bring the same effort, get a win, get bowl eligible, get that conversation out of the way, and then concentrate on your remaining games. So it'll be interesting. But that's a great team Nebraska played on Saturday. Talent-wise, one of the most talented teams in the country. I don't think anybody's going to dispute that. And Nebraska went toe-to-toe with them.
Yeah, they sure did. I think what I liked, I liked everything he said. What I really liked is he said, I want to build a team. We're building, and we're building towards excellence, and I want to build a team, and I care about these players, and they care about one another. And I talked to Coach Osborne, give him a call and talk to him for 5 minutes or so and get his advice. To me, that's a winning combination. So we'll see. But it was fun to listen to such class, such a good speaker after a disappointing loss. I mean, he was talking straight. He was talking the truth. So anytime you can hear somebody tell the truth these days, it's a wonderful thing. So we appreciate that. All right. Want to thank some more sponsors here. Got anything else on your sheet over there?
Got another job opportunity we want to make sure you're aware of. Central Nebraska Community Action Partnership is looking for an individual who enjoys helping people, knows community resources, and wants to help people attain goals in the Loop City area. Starting wage is $16.50 to $18.25, depending on qualifications. That's per hour, and also offers an excellent benefit package. Now, you must have education and/or experience, the desire to help people attain goals, computer skills, and knowledge of available resources, as well as excellent communication skills. Just some of the qualifications that they are looking for. You would be helping people to secure permanent housing, budget money, helping them set goals, and overcoming crisis situations and find the right resources. So if you're interested, contact CNCAP Human Resource Department at 308-745-0780. The extension is 105. And again, all of this information can be accessed through sandhillsexpress.com. Just go to the employment page.
A quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Knowing your family health history is an important aspect of breast cancer awareness. Have you talked with your grandmother, mother, aunt, sister, or daughter about their health history? If someone in your immediate family, on either side, has been diagnosed with breast cancer or ovarian cancer, let your physician know and be sure to get the exams that he or she recommends.
Brought to you by Palmer Monument. reminding you of the importance of an annual mammogram.
Online at gkbrokenbow.com, the grocery cart. Save when you buy 10-pound tubes of fresh 80% lean ground beef, $3.48 a pound, and 8-pound average Hormel bone-in Boston butt pork roast are $1.88 a pound. Farmland smoked sliced bacon is at a great price of $3.98. And for those fall meals, 5-pound bags of Best Choice russet potatoes are 2 for $3. Earn 150 points when you get Campbell's cream of chicken or mushroom soup, 4 for $5. Best Choice ice cream pails are $4.98. Earn 500 points. Grocery cart on Highway 2 in Broken Bow.
I got to tell you, folks, Brent is just a little bit worked up this morning. He really is. I've not seen him like this.
My wife was never so happy for Monday morning to show up because Brent went to work. I was tough to live with over the weekend. I got on my soapbox when it came to football.
I know. Let's not take it out on Jack.
No, we'll try not to. No, I've got to get over it. Got to move on.
By the way, Christy was in to explain to us that one of the reasons we're over budget on candy is that we make it a point to throw out candy that the kids like, which is rather expensive. It's a higher quality candy. So she was trying to verify or bona fide that, yes, we spent a lot of money on candy this year, but it was high quality candy. So thank you so much, Christy. Now, one other thing real quick. On Friday, I did actually thank Tina because the girls dressed up like 1949.
Yeah.
We had a 1949 Chevy that they stood in front of that was owned by my wife's dad. He bought it brand new up in Anselmo. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really neat.
It was a nice setup, and there were all these other great displays and businesses there. But Tina Hurt dealt with the hurt.
Oh.
Pain. Misery.
Oh, sorry.
And smiled the whole time. She was the only one out of the three that actually stayed in her high heel shoes.
Ah.
So
for the entire time that they were down on the square?
As near as I could tell. I only ran down there to get a picture because, things were kind of crazy here with cross country and so forth. But
well, I have a feeling I know why. I've been there myself. When it comes to, I have a pair of cowboy boots that have kind of a high heel on them.
Yeah.
And Tina, like myself, were a little bit vertically challenged. And when you wear shoes that boost you up a few inches, you don't necessarily want to get out of them right away.
I hear you.
No matter what the pain is.
Well, let's see here. Oh, there's somebody on the line. I can't do that. I was going to get a hold of Tina, but she put up with the hurt. Tina Hurt put up with the hurt.
Good.
A big thank you to the Highway 2 Depot, BD, With Love, Photography, Eadwalt's Grocery, Sandhills Corral, Grocery Cart, Mills Hardware, Crop Tech Solutions, Pinnacle Bank, Broken Bow Golf Club, First State Insurance, Harsh Mercantile, Nebraska State Bank, Sandhills Golf Club, Day Spring Bank and Mullen, and Evans Feed Company. And again, a big thank you to the ones you heard from this morning, Cobblestone Hotel and Suites, Trotter Fertilizer, Dana F. Cole, Pearson Physical Therapy, A to Z Lawn Pro, Agland ATV, Broken Bow Legends Neighborhood Grill, Same 24 Fitness, Mackey's Grocery, and Sandhills Family Dentistry, all sponsoring our cross country reports this past Friday. Thank you so much.
Circle V Stitch and Post, our good friend Vilma, ready to work with you and get your creation started today. We talked about, time to be thinking about buying Christmas gifts, right? I mean, it's kind of that time. We're almost into November. And if you want to get something put together that is personalized, now is the time to talk to Velma to make sure that it's ready to go when Christmas gets here. So contact her today. You can have your brand or farm name put on some apparel. She carries shirts, sweatshirts, long sleeve polos, hats, and more. Some new things in. Cowhide coasters, rugs, and table runners can have your brand put on them. All kinds of ideas and options when you go through Circle V Stitch and Post. So contact Vilma today. Get your creation started by calling 872-6173. 872-6173. Quality custom embroidery. Circle V Stitch and Post, located just north of Broken Bow, out on Paulson Road.
Thank you, Brent. Oh, one other thing.
Yes.
I know that there's some Bruce Springsteen fans out there. Probably not as many as would be George Strait fans in this part of the country. I don't know. I really don't know that. There's a lot of Springsteen fans. We were talking about it the other day, and our TV, I don't know for sure what's going on with it, but we couldn't watch much of anything on our regular TV, but we could stream.
Oh.
So we, it was too nice out to watch too much TV, but last night, because we couldn't watch anything else, because my wife would have watched it anyway, or I would have too.
Yeah.
The special that is all about Springsteen's last tour, if you kind of on the fence about Bruce Springsteen and you wonder why he can pack in 100,000 people in Barcelona and Europe loves him, he's like king over there and big here in the US of A. Check out that streaming special. It's on Hulu. If you get that, I think the Disney Channel actually put it together. You might have seen a preview of that on ABC a week or so ago with, the idea that you could watch more of it. Just check it out if you have that available to you. I think you'll find it really kind of explains why when Springsteen has a concert, it's a kind of a spiritual thing. I mean, he puts his music together in a way that it tells a story throughout the show. So check that out if you would like. And what else? Anything else there?
Well, we just want to remind you Medicare open enrollment has started. It'll continue through December 7th, and let's face it, it can be confusing. So you need someone to help you, lead you through the process to make sure you're doing the right thing for you. And one of the people you can chat with is Teresa Bass, Bass Enterprises. Teresa's been in the insurance business for 20 years, and also with the team now, Addie Joe Martin, and they are there to help you navigate through this whole Medicare process. They're located at 724 South D Street, right across from the post office in Broken Bow. Again, Medicare open enrollment has started and will continue through December 7th, and they can assist with Medicare in understanding the differences between all the options. It's all confusing, so let Teresa and Addie assist in picking the best option for you. Also, don't forget, Health Open enrollment will start on November 1st, and they can assist with enrolling you through the marketplace and picking the right plan with the right provider network. They are certified in the enrollment process to pick and guide you with the best plan and carrier. At Bass Enterprises, they offer health supplementals such as dental, vision, accident, cancer, and disability insurance, Medicare with all your major carriers, and life insurance as well. So call and set up time to visit and review your plans and options. They can also go directly to your business for enrollment if needed. Give them a call today, 308-870-1485, 870-1485.
All right. I think that does it for a Monday. Join us tomorrow at 7:30 for the Get Up and Go Breakfast show. We'll see if Brent's healed up from the Bears and the Huskers and is in a little bit better mood. And, of course...
that Bears game, I still can't believe it. Why don't you... come on, rush the guy. Put pressure on the court. He can't throw it 60 yards if somebody's in his face. People don't even have time to get down the field if you put pressure on a guy.
We're out of time, Brent. I'm sorry.